5 skills to master in life to be successful in every path of career. First is to do deep thinking. It's important to have a deep insight into things that happens around you and to question things with both curiosity and susceptibility. You need to be eager to know how things work and also be suspicious about things, as you don't want to fall into traps set by other people. Here, you need to ask questions to yourself and to the people around you. This skill of deep thinking helps you in create new ideas and figuring out new solutions to the problems. And along with this, it also helps you in avoiding traps as you don't fall for them that often. Second is to learn how to negotiate. Nothing in the world is priced right in the first place, and everyone's here to make money. Both buyer and the seller wants to pull each other's legs. One wants to sell high and another wants to buy low. And there's always a big gap between the offered price and the lowest price possible. And if you can play your cards right, then you can save a ton of money in your life. Negotiation isn't always hard. There are some psychological loopholes and good tricks that gets the job done. There are some really good books that can help you out. Third is to do research. We're living in the internet era for more than 20 years now. And now there are a greater number of websites than the number of people on this planet. There are both bad guys and good guys behind the screen to give you results to your search queries. One side wants to pull your mind in one direction and another wants to pull you in the opposite direction. But the truth isn't in the middle, but at the one extreme edge. You need to look and identify the crumbs of information that marks them as a fake story or legit. And you don't want to be dependent on the big corporate giant's algorithm to give you best results, as their results can also be much more biased. And now in the internet world, this is the most critical skill to learn. Fourth skill is to communicate. When I say communication, I don't mean just to become a good English speaker. But what I mean is that you need to learn how to establish a good connection with people in whatever language possible. Sometimes you can establish a good connection with the people without even speaking to them in their language. Instead, you do it with your overall body language and how you present yourself to them. Your language just adds 2 things to your communication skills. One is that it adds more people to your list with whom you can talk. And the other is that you can understand them. And the last skill, the 5th skill, is writing. It might seem odd, but it's really important. Your way of choosing words and its arrangement gives a good idea about you to the other person. As we talked about living in the internet world, 70% of the communication people do is through these words, through emails, application of job, texting, recommendation letters, etc. You can fake it and get the work done by your friends or some other people, but that inability of writing would eventually create trouble for you. So these are the 5 skills that are really important in life, and I expect and hope you to master them as soon as possible. Cheers.